Hello everyone, welcome to this next question on complex analysis. This question is from June 2015 and it is of 3 marks. The question says, let for each n greater than equal to 1, Cn be the open disk in R square with center at the point n0 and radius equal to n. Then they are asking, this C, which is the union of all these Cn, what would be that out of these 4? So let us have a look at what they are saying. They are saying, let us first see what is the Cn. Cn, they are saying basically this is a circle, right? Its center is given to be the point n comma 0 and the radius is given to be equal to n. So that means our circles would suppose our n is equal to 3. For that case, our circle would simply be x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, that would be equal to 3 square, right? So this would be the equation of circle when we are talking about n is equal to 3. So for this is C3. So let us first see how these circles would look. So we have something like this. We have different circles over here. So this is a circle with radius 1 and center at 1 comma 0, right? So this is our C1. This circle, this is our C2, because here the center of the circle is this point and the radius here is equal to 2. This circle over here, what is this circle? This is C3. Here this is the center and the radius over here is 3, and this last circle, that is the circle with center at 4 comma 0 and the radius is equal to this. So if we talk about C1, C2, C3 and C4, what would be the common region, and or we can say what would be C if I take union of n varying from 1 to 4, in this case Cn, right? So the region over here would be this larger circle. The union of all these circles, that would simply be this larger circle, right? So we have to determine its domain. So this would be the region over here. In our case, this whole of region, right? So now in the question they are asking, this region is equivalent to xy such that xy is point of this complex plane R square and x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0 means we are talking about the region over here. So we are talking about this region, this whole region. So this is the region where when we have x greater than 0, all those x, y belonging to this complex plane such that x is equal to 0. So this is the region. Now in the first option they are saying mod of x less than x. So now let us see this region. We have this coordinate axis. So they are saying mod of x less than x. So let us first draw the line. Mod of y is equal to x. What would be that line? When y is positive, our line would be y is equal to x, and when y is negative, our line would simply be minus y is equal to x. So we have these two lines over here. One is when we have y is equal to x, right? This is the line, and another line is when we have y is equal to minus x over here. So this would be the line passing through the point origin. So we can look at this in this figure over here. So here this red line, that is our y is equal to x line, and this black line over here, this is y is equal to minus x line. So that is the graph for this mod of x is equal to x. Now what is the graph for mod of x less than x? So that would simply be the region, this one, the region lying between this red line and this black line. So this would be the region over here when our y is less than mod of y is less than x. Similarly, when we have mod of y less than 2x, in that case our region would be between the line over here, this line, pardon me, the line over here, this line, right, and the line, this one. Similar, so the area, this whole region, that would be mod of y less than 2x. And similarly, for mod y less than 3x, it would be between this line and this line, right? So now we are to see what is this thing. When what is this C when we take the union n greater than equal to 1 of all Cn? If we construct all these circles, so what would be that? Would it be lying in these region, in the green region, or in that in the green region? For option number 1, for option 1 they are asking mod x is less than x, and we have this right hand side of this complex plane when x is greater than 0, the gray shaded portion and this green shaded portion. So the intersection of these two would only be the green shaded portion. So obviously you can see that the circle over here, this circle C4, our C4 is obviously outside this green region, so this option is incorrect. Similarly, our circle is obviously out of this second region also, the region with this blue boundary, so it is out of this region also, right? So this region, and this circle is out of this pink region also. Can you see? So that means we say this union that is not present inside any of these region, mod x less than x, mod y less than x, mod y less than 2x, and mod y less than 3x. So obviously these three options are not correct. So option D is the only correct option. Why? Let us have a more visual look at this. Just wait a second. Here I have drawn these lines, y is equal to x, y is equal to 2x, and y is equal to 3x. This is the line y is equal to x, this is the line y is equal to 2x, and this is y is equal to 3x. Similarly, these lines over here representing the region mod y less than x, mod y less than 2x, and mod y less than 3x, right? And I have also drawn the circle with the center 0, 1 and radius 1, center 0, 3 and radius 3, center 0, 7 and radius 7, and center 0, 100 and radius 100. So this red circle over here is having center at 1 and radius 1. This green circle is having center at 3, 0 and radius 3. And similarly for this red circle, and the black circle is over here. So here if we have a look, if we zoom out of this, so can you see this black circle over here? The black circle is having center at 100, 0 and radius 100. So when you zoom out of this thing, when you zoom in, so can you see the boundary of this circle is coming just very near to this y-axis, like this. So obviously we can see this circle with the center at 100, 0 and radius 100 is covering this quite lot of this complex plane. All of this complex plane to the right of y-axis, that is being covered by this circle. And moreover, we are talking about circles where n is much larger than 100. So when n is much larger than 100, in that case whole of this complex plane would be covered by this these union of circles. So when you take more large and large circles, so basically what will you get? Let me just show you. So here if you take much larger circles, so you will get something like this. So the bigger circle would cover the areas like this. So if you increase the radius of the circle more, then you'll see you'll cover the whole complex plane. And moving like this and so on. So whole of this complex plane would be covered when n is moving near to infinity. So that is the idea for this question, and thus we can answer it very quickly and saying that option D is the correct option for this question. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.